Hey folks, back for another week preview. This week is going to focus on the consumer. Monday is a holiday, so it's really a nothing day. There will be some Fed speak. Tuesday, more Fed speak, some minor data. It won't be market moving. Wednesday is PPI final, more Fed speak, and potentially market moving, depending on what comes out, is the FOMC minutes. Sometimes there's some valuable insight into what the Fed is thinking. Sometimes it's already expected and priced in. We'll find out on Wednesday. I don't expect any surprises there. The Fed's been pretty clear in their previous speeches that rates are going higher, and they expect you should expect them to stay higher for the foreseeable future. So that should be the plan. Okay, moving on to Thursday. That's where the rubber really starts to meet the road. We got CPI in the morning. Obviously, yields are going to be moved by that. Who knows what the number will be, but the trend is obviously not good. So, you can trade yields via ETFs if you're interested. There's even leveraged ETFs, I believe. So that might be one opportunity. There's also jobless claims in the afternoon. Maybe it's late in the morning, I forget the time. But that's generally pretty volatile. But again, indication of how strong the employment market continues to be. And Friday, there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff. And really, this is going to give you an idea of how well the consumer is holding up. Retail sales numbers, all kinds of retail sales numbers, definitely. That's important. You can look to trade companies like Walmart, Target, any consumer-driven retail shop. Import prices will be there, so not terribly big number, but still, when inflation's in the conversation, you have to look at it and consider it. Consumer sentiment, again, that's consumer-driven. It's going to give you an indication of how well they're hanging on in this kind of transitioning economy. I would take a close look at that. I don't know whether you take a position before that number comes out or wait. I guess it depends how strongly you feel about it. I would kind of lean towards taking the position. I think sentiment is continuing down, the economy is going down, and retail sales have to weaken given the credit card data figures we saw last week. Business inventories, not really a huge number, but it's out there. Inventories have been an issue for retailers like Walmart and Target, so could potentially move the market, but who knows? So the story this week is really going to be Thursday and Friday. It's going to be consumer stocks and a little bit of yield plays. The beginning of the week will be quiet. I'll talk to you on Wednesday night. Have a good night.